We're in. It's time to make our first dollar. That was about 500 thou wow. There's certain things I don't want on in here though. Don't want snow. Snow is pointless. I don't like stones. And I don't want crop destruction either. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we could have cars for now too. As we start looking into some contracts. Plowing sucks. I hate plowing. Field 32. It's not a bad field. Just right there. I just did any new ones. I think that's probably our best bet here. Let's do some spraying, fertilizing contracts. Speaking of, we do need to buy some things for this to work. And you buy some fertilizer. I'm gonna buy 2 of them. We'll fill this bad boy up. I feel like I need some more though. I need about 4. Still ain't much, but I'm probably still gonna have to come back and do it. That's good enough for now. I would like to be able to use, since we have the mod here, I'd like to be able to use the GPS mod. Alt C? Yeah. And it's like Shift S or Control S. Control S. You come here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, this way. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Come on, I'll get figured out here. There we go. I don't remember how to actually... There we go. I got it figured out. This thing goes way further than that. My goodness. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we can set it up properly this time. Now that I have the correct width. Perfect. But yeah, we gotta make some money. Yeah, get on that line right there. Perfect. And honestly, we should have enough to do this field and the other field, hopefully. Man, I love having the GPS thing here. Although with the amount of money that we have, let's see what's in here. I really like this. It's a solid first tractor. A little pricey, but since it's on sale, it's super nice. A lot of horsepower. We'll probably end up buying this, actually. We need a nice tractor like that. And since we started with about 500,000, we do end up with about 200,000 in debt right off the get-go, which isn't always fun. But we still end up with 300,000, or about 288,000 if I sold, or if I paid off the debt, which would still be enough. Wouldn't be enough to really start much. This contract should be done here pretty soon too. About 73%. I would like to avoid silage, but it's just silage. You make so much money off silage that it's almost, you almost have to do it if you want to make anything. This thing still ain't done. Probably gonna have to go over and do that chunk that I didn't do up there. Definitely gonna have to. Whipping that thing around. I will just turn it on. I know we don't have, like, we have all this stuff over here that we're also doing, but it is what it is. So I need another 5%. Tell me, oh, now it's done. So now we're gonna take this one over to field 39, which I think is this long one, and we'll do that one as well, because we can do it with the same tractor and stuff that we just borrowed from this guy. We'll make an easy, well, after everything is done, we aren't gonna make that much money. We're gonna make like 6 grand off of these 2 fields because we spent 11 on fertilizer. This field right up here. More corn? Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, it gets set up there is fine. I figured we could buy this tractor. This is probably one of my favorite early game tractors, or like early mid game tractors. And with it being on sale already, I feel obligated to buy it. %. We're gonna have to do this tiny little strip that we missed right here. We won't bother with the auto steer on this one. And we're done. I guess I'm just gonna throw this back at the shop. Cause I want my fertilizer out of here. I'll pull the fertilizer out. Complete the contracts. And then see what else we can find. I'll probably just end up buying that tractor anyways. Oh, and a road. But yeah, I have to pull the fertilizer out before I can complete the contract. Otherwise, I'll lose my fertilizer. I paid good money for. They're like $2 grand a crate, or two grand a pallet. I'd like to buy this field. I really like having this field or that one, but they just cost a lot more. I can give right now. Yeah, we'll throw those out right there, and we can collect both of these. We made $3 grand off that whole thing. What I'm really looking for is these. Cultivating contracts are probably the best thing that I like doing. Ugh. I don't think we need to wait, to be honest. We're going to field 38, which is basically right next to one that we just did. It was that one that I drove through a little bit there. That's the one we're going to. Yeah, we just fertilized this field, and now we're coming to the one right next to it to rip it. Okay. Show me the lines, thank you. Stick her down in the ground. Going a little too quick. A little late on the drop though. Yeah, because there ain't nothing in there that I'm looking for. Other than that tractor. The other tractors and all that. It's not a bad tractor, but I'm gonna get this one. I don't really need anything else for a while. I like this trailer, but I don't have a semi to hook onto it, so there's not really much of a point in having that one yet. Honestly, I am half tempted to hire somebody to do this one. I might be able to go up and do this baling one. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Problem is that we only have these forks, and I hate these things. We wouldn't make good money on that. I mean, I can look here. We only make about 5,900 off that one. Perks of having the mod for it. And the only mods I have right now are like quality of life mods. They just make my life a little easier. Oh, they don't have like government subsidies or anything like that on. But the problem is that I don't have any good contracts. Because I can put some in. A lot of fertilizing, couple harvesting, plowing. Plowing sucks with these tiny little things. Not necessarily against like this one. Probably wouldn't be all that bad. I don't know. This will take most of my money anyways. Which having the tractor still won't do a whole lot for me, but having a tractor is just nice to have. It's kind of the thing. Because you always need a tractor. That one, on a lot of the maps that I've played, I've always started with that tractor because it's got a good amount of horsepower. And this time it's on sale. So. That's in this one. Yeah. A couple tractor mods and some semi mods. Nothing too fancy. So we buy the tractor right now. Otherwise, you know, next month it could be out of our shop. Right? We don't get 41% off on this tractor next month. So it's either we buy it now or we risk never seeing it again. I would say it'd be fine if this tractor was sitting maybe in this spot, but the first spot is always the first ones to go. So it will be the first one to go once we get through this month. Buy it now. Yeah, we'll buy it. Give it what I want though. I would like it to have these two, but they are $15,000 each, which brings us a total to $214. I like having this one because this tells us maybe we just kit it out and we just spend the extra 30 grand to get both of them. I guess I don't need GPS right now, but I do want this because this tells us about our nitrogen levels and stuff, which is important. The 3 points fine. That's just what sits up here and back here. I think it's just from the front though. I don't really care about that. We can keep that. Wheels, I think we can keep the same too. Ain't much we need. In the wheel brand. Go buy this for $199.53. And I really like this tractor, so I think it's worth buying. That brings us down to $304. Here's our tractor. I guess we can just let it sit here for now because I don't have anything for it. I don't have a spot for anything. Oh, there we go. Done. That's what I was hoping for. See how much it costs? It costs us $1,400, or I guess it doesn't cost us anything. But we don't get as much money because of the lease costs, because we have to lease our equipment. We can do this one. Thanks. Stupid thing. Okay. I remember correctly, this cultivator kind of sucks. I'm gonna hire done too. That I'm also getting kind of tired of watching this guy. I think we just go here. We just buy this for a little 40 grand, and we just go do some contracts. I think that's just the way to do it. I mean, we'll have to buy some fertilizer, but I don't know if it matters on the other side, though. Okay. Now we can hold about 3,000 liters. Isn't a lot. What am I looking for? Here it is. We can buy one of these. We can hold about one. Not great. Okay. Yay. Now I think we go to... I think we just go to this one. Just do that one. And that one's right next to the one that we're cultivating. Oh. Oh, it's this one right here. This is the first one we fertilized. What's that all about? Sadly, I don't have GPS in this one. Okay. Let's have somebody do it for us, because I don't have GPS, and doing, especially spraying, without having a guide, like a guider, like GPS, like auto steer, sucks. Because especially with corn, because I can't see down in there. Like, the dirt changes. You can tell that the dirt changes, but you can't tell, you know, unless it's like a crop that you can see through onto the dirt, which sucks, because it means I can't do this without GPS, and I didn't buy GPS on this. This is also slow. That's the problem with farming. Everything's so slow. It takes forever. So 7 miles an hour. That's why you need big stuff. Bigger you are, the more you can get done. I was like, this is pretty big itself. And we're at what? 24 meters. We don't get all that much bigger. Maybe with this one we get a little bigger. We get to 28. Which still isn't... I mean, it's a good size. You know? This one's pretty good too. It's got like the see and spray, which means if there's weeds, it'll only spray when there is weeds for it to spray. So, I mean, that's not bad. That's in the precision farming. 93%. Okay. We can come in here and do like this little spot right here. It would be better if we did something like this. And then we can move over here. And then we're just using a little bit. We're at 95. And there's a couple spots, well, up here around the headland there that needs to get done. We're a little small on the width, but these should be fine. When they're tiny little pieces, and we only need 3% more. We'll shut it off for now. I can turn it back on. 2% more. That guy's almost done finally too. I mean, we're gonna be very close. But I was done. Cool. Made an easy 10 grand. Paid for a few things, I suppose. Didn't pay for the sprayer itself, but hopefully we make, you know, we get a little return in that. That guy's almost done, finally. We can probably get out of here. Try to whoever's house that is. I just want to come back to the shop up here because I have nowhere else to put this stuff right now. I don't like leaving it in, at places. I like knowing where all my stuff is. Oh my goodness. How long do we have to take? Hopefully just one more pass. And it's done. Yeah, see, like, we will not be taking this one because it's the same damn cultivator. And this cultivator sucks. Tomorrow I will be putting that mod on after stream because this is terrible. And nobody wants to be doing this. Nobody wants to sit here and watch this for, an hour. I wouldn't even want to watch it for an hour. Open up the dirt. Perfect. Get out of my sight. Okay, so for today, we spent, I guess, for today's episode, we spent a little over $300,000. About 320, $320,000, $330,000. We bought the tractor, bought fertilizer. There's the loan interest. We have, for this loan right here, we have to pay $666 a month. This day we spent another $39,000 on the sprayer stuff, another $3,000 on the fertilizer. We made about 15 grand. Isn't terrible. Quite a bit in wage, but I mean we still make 10 grand at the end of the day, which means this only costs us about 30 grand. Oh no, it's not terrible.